Hey everybody, it's Greg Harrelson here, and I want to talk to you about becoming a listing machine. I've actually did a few courses and seminars on how do you become the ultimate listing machine in your market. And throughout the Carolinas, some of you know that I've been training real estate agents in various markets within our company, whether it be the upper state of South Carolina, Greenville, Spartanburg area, down in Charleston, Myrtle Beach, Wilmington, Columbia, Wilmington, North Carolina, that is. And there's three components to becoming a listing machine that just has to exist. And it's something that I've learned over time, just myself. I've taken 10 listings already this month, and I just know the simple things that must exist in order for it to happen. So I just want to share it with you. Now, this is not going to be tactical. This is going to be a little bit more about strategy, because tactically, most real estate agents know what they need to do. You know that you could call expireds and withdrawals and FSBOs, work your centers of influence, do direct mail, some social media ads generating, seller leads. There's all kinds of things that we already know as an industry that we can do to generate listings. The key is, why are we not doing the things that we know? And that's the key with becoming an ultimate listing machine. If you want to become a listing machine, there's three things that I wrote down here. Number one, you must be consistent. You've got to consistently work a plan, consistently take action every day, 5 days a week, not 7 days a week, 5 days a week, Monday through Friday. So number one, it's all about consistency. Why are more people, more agents not getting the listings they want? Because they're inconsistent. It's not because they don't know how or where to find listing opportunities. It's they're not consistently doing what they already know how to do. So consistency is number one. Number two, I like to use the word endurance. If you want to be a listing machine in your marketplace, you've got to have the endurance to do the activities for 3 hours every day. We call that kind of like a morning ritual, a lead generation ritual, whatever you want to call it. It's not only being consistently showing up every day to your office, but it's also having the endurance to do lead generation activities for 3 solid hours. I always say, get it done in the morning. You know, the early bird gets the worm. You've probably heard something like that from an old timer telling you that, a father or a grandfather or somebody like that. So it's endurance, 3 hours a day of lead generation activities. When you generate, you don't have to tolerate. You've probably heard many coaches say that statement. When you generate, you don't have to tolerate. Now, what does that mean? Well, if you'll generate consistently for 3 hours a day, you don't have to tolerate those late evenings showing properties on Saturdays, showing properties on Sundays, tolerating the fact that you never have time for yourself, your family, your loved ones, friends, hobbies, etc. Consistency, endurance. And the second one that I have is follow through. See, we go through this roller coaster experience where one day we're like, I'm fed up, I'm going to start getting more listings, and we start doing all the things that we know we need to do. We're consistent for a few days in a row. We've got the endurance to do the activities for 3 hours in those few days, but then all of a sudden something comes up, knocks us off our plan, and we skip. We say, oh gosh, I won't do it. I don't have time today. I'll just catch up tomorrow. We will never catch up. So you've got to follow through for 90 straight days. People talk about 90-day plans. You know, there's many articles and studies on how long does it take to create a habit. And, somebody may say 21 days, 30 days, 90 days, 6 months. I mean, there's various studies that will tell you, different things. But what I know in real estate, that if you want to make change in the way that you're conducting your business, you want to change your results, you want to change your outcome, it takes about 90 days. So if you'll be consistent at showing up every day and have the endurance to generate for 3 hours a day, and you'll follow through for 90 straight days, be assured you can be a listing machine in any market. Some people are saying, well, there's not that many expireds. Yeah, but in 90 days, if there's one a day, in 90 days, there's at least 90. And in everybody's market, there's at least 90 expireds in 90 days. So there's plenty. You don't need to take all 90. You just need to contact all of them, and you'll start taking listings. But you got to show up consistently. You got to have the endurance to do it for 3 hours every day, and you got to follow through for 90 straight days. Those are the things, that's the core, that's the foundation of becoming a listing machine. If you're in Greenville, Spartanburg, Bowling Springs, Wilmington, North Carolina, Myrtle Beach, Conway, South Carolina, or you're anywhere in Charleston or Columbia area within South Carolina, please reach out to me. I'd love to help you. Maybe I can give you some coaching ideas on how you can become a listing machine in those markets. We'll talk to you soon. Bye-bye.